Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic, and it's time for more gas today. Now, the last 5 puzzles took us through Halloween because I'm doing them about a month behind. These appear on the Daily Sudoku channel on the Discord server. They're normally published by Clover, Bill Murphy, and Philip Newman, but we did have an interloping puzzle from Jovial, some sort of intercalary puzzle to reset who was doing which day or something last time. But yeah, there was no mention. There were fireworks from Bill Murphy, so I doubt that means that we will mention the 5th of November, especially as none of those constructors is actually British. So the 5th of November here is Guy Fawkes Day or Bonfire Night, and is a sort of annual national celebration with fireworks. Anyway, I doubt that we'll get any of those, but we may get some. We probably won't get Gunpowder, but we may get Treachery, because sometimes they trip me up badly. Now, the idea of gas puzzles is that they are genuinely approachable Sudokus. So, relatively simple rule sets, relatively straightforward puzzles. If you're new to the world of variant Sudoku, these are the ones to try, because they are the puzzles that you will be able to get through if you just plug away at them. If you are experienced in the world of variant Sudoku, you can test yourself for your times, and there are hats awarded. The 1 hat time is normally somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes, say. You get 1 hat if you achieve a solution within that time, and the 2 hat time will be about half or 2/3 of that 1 hat time. And if you don't get those and you still finish, you're awarded a dinosaur by the rules of the Daily Sudoku channel. So lots of ways of getting gas done. Now, I am going to run through the rules of each puzzle. No, I'm going to run through what was said on Discord, in fact, including the rules by the constructors for each day. These were from November the 4th to the 8th. But first of all, I do want to mention that we have an app of gas puzzles as well, which you can get through our CTC app if you follow the description fields links. There's also merchandise, of course, and we've got links to the Discord server and all sorts of other stuff connected with the channel, especially Patreon, where the secret snake society's scriptures are still waiting to be unraveled by many people. Do check it out. They're harder than this, but they've been getting rave reviews. So check out the Secret Snake Society's pack on Patreon if you can. Now, let's see what was said about these puzzles. So the first one is this one by Clover. We've been suffering a serious anti-night Sudoku drought here on GAS, with the last 9x9 puzzle of this type having showed up over a year ago on July the 3rd, 2021. Goodness me. This could have something to do with the fact that I'm really awful at anti-night, although Philip and Bill have no such excuses. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Also, identical digits never appear and knights move, as in chess, away from each other. So we need to know that a knight could move from there to there, or from there to there, or from there to there. So those two, for instance, could never be identical, or indeed from there to there. So those are knight rules. The dinosaur you get on that one is a benighted Bistahevosaur, if I'm pronouncing that right, which I doubt. Then we go on to a puzzle called Gary Ashby by Bill Murphy. G'day, reptile fans. Today's puzzle is named after the song by the band Dry Cleaning, a tortoise by the name of Gary Ashby, who was apparently a little killer with a tinfoil soccer ball. So this song was about a tortoise called Gary Ashby. That's very surprising. Now, I love little killer puzzles, like Philip loves German Whisper and Clover loves Killer Sudoku, but I do acknowledge that I might have to work you all up to some slightly trickier LK stuff. So consider this an entree before we get to the good stuff over the long haul. Not immediately, I've got other things to do. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits along indicated diagonals must sum to the given total. So these add up to 15, for instance, can include repeats. That's worth knowing. And that's it. The dinosaurs are shelled Serendipaceratops. Is that a real one? Serendip Triceratops. Must have been found fortuitously, that dinosaur. Right, then we go on to November the 6th, Spending Daylight by Philip Newman. Huzzah! Daylight is saved. Time to do what we Americans do best and spend our daylight frivolously for the next 6 months. Today's gas is a German Whispers Sudoku. That's right. All it takes is someone saying Philip and German Whispers in the same sentence, and a gas German Whispers is summoned, i.e. that's what Bill did yesterday. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits in cells directly connected by a green line must differ by at least 5. There is a spoilered hint, which I'm not reading, and there is a dinosaur, which is a diurnal Darnosaurus. Then we go on to a second puzzle by Clover called Minimax. Today's gas is a Minimax Sudoku. Mind you don't get it maxed mixed up with Maximin Sudoku, which is a completely distinct variant. This is true, that you definitely won't be seeing here in a few days. That may not be true. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Clues outside of the grid give the sum of the largest and the largest and smallest of the 3 digits nearest the clue in that row or column. For instance, the sum of the largest and smallest digits in the rightmost 3 cells of row 5 is 10. So if you add the biggest digit and the smallest digit in this set of 3, you get 10. There we go. That's Minimax, apparently. The dinosaur is a miniature Micropachycephalosaurus. And that's a long word I pronounced correctly. And the next one is apparently Untitled by Bill Murphy. G'day, classic fans. Today is a classic Sudoku from me. Grits teeth. I love being outside my comfort zone, clench his fist. It is good for my growth as a human being. Today's puzzle is untitled, not because I'm stealing a bit, but most classics just look like ink blots to me. You tell me what it looks like when you post your results. What does it look like? I think it looks like a fountain. There you go. Place the digits 1 to 9 in each box, row and column, and the dinosaur is an undefined Eutiodon. Okay, those are the rules. Let's go back to the beginning. I'm going to reset my clock each time so I know my time, and let's get cracking. Okay, so 4 and 5. Oh, this is anti-night. Now, having just read the rules of a classic Sudoku, that was a danger, but I have remembered. Thank goodness. So 3-8 pair. That 4-5 had to go outside box 2 in row 1. Let's look at the bottom. Yes, there is some symmetry going on. Thank you, Clover. 3 there and a 1-4 pair. Now, let's not forget the anti-night, even while I still haven't used it yet, but I can use it on this 8, which must go there. That lets me fix 6 and 9. 9, 4, 5, 2 must go here using the anti-night. That becomes a 6. I can't distinguish 1 and 7 in any way that I can see. The 8, 3 have been resolved at the bottom. That becomes a 5. 2, 5, 1, 3, 8. So we need to place a 6 in one of those 2 cells. A 9 in one of the same 2 cells, weirdly. And a 4, 7 pair there. Okay, interesting. Let's look. Which box? I don't know. Let's look. Where does 2 go in this box? Not in any of those cells. So that's a 2. That's a 7. That's a 2. 8, 7, 9. 6 can't be there, there, or there. Right. I can't see anything else reaching there. 7 must be here. 4, 7, 5, 2, 6. I don't know. I'm going to fill in the 1. Oh no, look. And I was going to put in a 1-3 pair, but I've actually got a 1 in a knight's move position, sorting that out, which is nice. Right, 1, 8, 9 here. Then I'm going to eliminate 1 by Sudoku, 9 by knight's move, and 8 by knight's move. Right, let's try boxes 1 and 3 then, since that worked quite well below. We need a 2 in one of those 2 cells. Don't know. Oh, 3. 3 in one of the same 2 cells. That's strange as well. Sorry, mistyping everything. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So 5 can't go in any of those. That's the point. Yes, sorry, these positions on sort of the middle of lines are much more powerful than you expect, or than I expect. 9, 1, oh, this is going well now. Right, 4 and 7 I can do by knight's move if nothing else. 6 and 8 both see that cell, so it's a 9. Keep thinking knight's move, Mark, it helps. Right. Now what? 6, 1, 5, 2, oh, 3, 4 down here are resolved. I can use the knight's move onto the 4, 1. Then that fixes the triple over here. Wow, and that fixes that. So I've just got the middle 3 rows left now. 2, 8, 4, 7, 9, 6. The 1 must be there using the knight's move. 5, no, I shouldn't do this. I should do this next. 3, 9, 7. I can place the 3. 9 and 7, no knights coming to the rescue. Maybe. No, that 7 doesn't. Right, 5, 9, 7, 3, 1, 2. This is 4, 6, 8. 4 definitely can't be there for 3 reasons that I can see. That can't be 6. And this can't be 8. And I'm not done. Right, 5, 6, 8 over here. Right, I can place the 5. I can do that. That's a 6 by the knight's move from the 8 above, and that must help. Yeah, that sorts out the triple I just pencil marked. That's going to resolve the 2 pairs. Then I've got 2 right-in triples, a 1, 4, 2 here, and 2, 7, 9 over this side, and that's the right answer. 4 minutes 20 seconds, so medium-ish time for me. But definitely a genuinely approachable Knight's Move Sudoku by Clover. Probably 2 hats. Now, let's go on to this Gary Ashby. Bill Murphy has different musical taste from me. It's not surprising, but it's now established. Let us get cracking. Okay, that's a 1, 5 pair, because it can't be 2, 4. Now, we've already got 11 here. It's either 3, 1. It can't be a 2, 2 pair. Right, so it's 3, 1. Ooh, these have to add up to 16, but they could be. They are double 8, because there's a 9 looking at both cells. You have to remember in these that repeatable digits are possible. So, but not, now we can't have an 8 in this 14 sum. These add up to 16. Now they can't be double 8. So they are 7 and 9. This, the only digit it can be in a 15 sum is a 7. That's a 2, 3 pair and would probably have been the best place to start. 9, these add up to 6. They're not 3, 3. They could be 2, 4. They can't be 1, 5. So as long as my maths is right, this is the framework from the clues. The rest is classic, and let's just do some of it. We can put an 8 there and an 8 there. Let's keep chasing the 8s. 8 there, 8 there, and that's finished the 8s. No, I've got 1 left. There it is. Okay, 2s. There's a lot of 2s. Oh, I keep seeing things in knight's moves now. That's unhelpful. 5, 3, 3. I can place a 3 there. And a 3 here. And a 3 here. That's going to leave me a little X-wing on 3s in the rows 5 and 6. This has become a 5-1 pair. Right, this is a 4, that's telling me. That's a naked 5. 5 goes there, that's a 9. We've got a 6, 7 pair in the corner. 4 there. 6, 7 pair here. No, I can see a given 6 telling me which is which. Somehow the given's in the different colour. A tiny bit harder to see, even though it's black. 9 there. Right. 6, 7, 9. I can do the 9, but not the 6 and 7 again. 4 in the central column. I think 4s have been shouting out to be done a lot, and I've been ignoring them. 1, 5, 7. So that must go 1, 7, 5. This is a 6. Still looks right. 8, 4, 3, 9, 5. Now 1 and 6 here. That's going to fix 7 and 6. This must be a 2. That's a 7. 2 and 1. 5 and 7 here. 5, 7 and 5 here. 6, 2, 3. 6 here and 3 there. 6 and 7, must be able to do every other pair now, and that's a pretty quick solve as well. 3 minutes 16 for a little killer. Okay, that is introductory. Bill is easing us in, remember, to his little killer shenanigans to come in the future. Right, German whispers. Now this is not going to get done in 3 minutes and 16 seconds. That's my prediction, but who knows? I'd love to break that. Right, 5 can never be on a whisper, so we've got a couple of given 5s straight away. Lots more, actually. There as well, and there. Right, all the 5s straight in a symmetrical fashion. Now, 4 and 6 must be in each of these boxes, even the ones with all the green in. 6, I think, has to be here, because it can't see 2 cells that see each other, because they both have to be 1s. Up here, 4 must be there in the same way. That must be 9. Now in this box, you see here it's not so clear cut. That could be a 4 with 9s that don't see each other there. Oh, but we know the polarities now. These are low. Just going to mark all of them as low. These are all high, because they must alternate along these lines. So where does 4 go in this box? Well, I'm only going to say, yeah, no, one of those 2 places. Therefore, one of these 2. And I don't think this is necessarily... 4 can't be there, so that's a 4. 4 could be there, though. You just have to be a little careful on this. Yeah, and the symmetry seems to be all gone, weirdly. Oh, that must be 2 and 3, because we've got 1 and 4. This must be 8 and 7. Now, 2 and 3 need digits only from 7, 8, 9 to flank them. 7 and 8 need digits from 1, 2, 3. This can't be 4, it's high. I'm losing my mind. That must be 4, which is helpful because it gets 9s here. Yeah, I have just checked again that couldn't be 4, and it was worth checking, but it's true. Now, this is... Oh no, I thought that was going to tell me something about the blues surrounding it. It doesn't. One of those is 4. I bet the other one is 6, but I can't prove that. Actually, I can. That's low. Yeah, that is a 4, 6 pair. That's 1, 2, or 3. Obviously, that is 7 or 8, because it can't be 9. Oh, that's interesting. So that's a 7, 8 pair, so this can't be 3, or it would be touching a 7. That's a 7, 8 pair, so that one can't be 3. So that's now a 1, 2 pair, and this is 3 and 9, which gives me the polarity here, which I could have got from looking at those 3 cells. Just realizing that now. That is 1 or 2. That's 1, 2, or 3. This has to be 8 if it can't be 9. This is 1, 2, or 3. This is a high number. Ooh, 6 or 7. So that can't be 3 anymore. It's certainly not 4. It's the wrong polarity for that. Can that be 4? No, because that can't be 9. So we're going to get a 4 in the bottom row in one of those 2, and that becomes 4 on the left. This is low for what it's worth, 2 or 3, that doesn't tell me much. Maybe it does. If those are low, must have 1, 2 low and 2 high there. So this is high. Not actually that interesting. 3's in one of those 2 cells. Yeah, this is a much harder puzzle, isn't it? 9 in one of those. 4, 5. Where does 6 go in this box? I should have asked that a while ago because it was exactly analogous to the 1 on the other side. So that is very helpful suddenly. That can't be 3. We've got a 1, 2 pair there. 3, 6, 2, 1, 4, 5. These are from 7, 8, 9. Now, did that 2 get any? Oh, 3 can't be next to 7 on the Whisper. 2 can't be next to 6. 2 there. 7 here. 2, 3 pair. Now that tells us the polarity. Just finishing off some numbers here. 2, 3, 9, 6, 4, 5. We've got 1, 8, and 7 to place. So 5, 4, 2, 3, 1. These are both high. I don't know what to do with that. Those can't be 7s. They're an 8, 9 pair. This is a 1, 6, 3 triple. 2, 7, 8 triple there. These are from 3, 6, and 9. That must be a naked 3. Weird. That's 9. This can't be 2 or 7 now. It's 8. That must be low. It's 2. That's a 7. Okay, that's going to let us finish off the whole thing, I think. We've got a 7 there. That makes this a 2. Now down in this box, 2 and 7 here, so we know the order of those. That makes that a 3, and that a 2, and that a 3. This is an 8. This has to be low. It's a 3, not that low. This is 8 again. That's become 6. 1 and 2 can get filled in. Now I can do the 3, 1, 6 at the top and the 8, 9 coming down. Must be able to do this 2, 1 pair as well. Now 1, 8. What have we got here? 2 and 7. 3, 4, 7 and 9. It's a really nice puzzle, isn't it? 6 there. 4 and 6. There we go. 6 minutes 44. I would be surprised if that doesn't get me the 2 hats. I think it ought to, but good fun. That's clever. Very interesting. I presume the hint was about 5s and maybe about 4s and 6s too. Now I've got 2 puzzles left to do. Have I? Yes. Minimax by Clover. Oh yes, that odd rule set. Okay, let's get cracking. So 4 is a very helpful thing. It must be 1 and 3 because they encompass, or they enclose a 2. 16 is equally helpful. 7 and 9. Now 15 could be 9 and 6. It can't be 7 and 8, so it must be 9 and 6. 14, well 9 is the highest, so 5 must be the lowest, and then there's a number in between. 5 must be 1 and 4, because 2 and 3 are too close to allow it. Okay, 7 has to be the highest if we're adding up to 8, so we get a 1 and a middly digit there. 11 here. Now I don't know about that. 9, not sure. 10, not sure. 8 here. 2 has to be the lowest because of the box, so there must be a 6, and then this is in between and must be a 5. 10 here, and 3 is clearly the lowest. So 7 is the highest, and we must have a 4. That's an 8, 9 pair, which are done. Now, there's no 8 in these. There's no 6 in them. There are 5, 7 pair, and I know the order. Lovely. Right, I've got 1, 2, 3 triple there. These are roping down the grid. So 1, 2, 3 there. 4, 6, 8 there. 4, 6, 8 in the middle box. 5, 7, 9 there. Now, how are we going to answer this 10 sum? I don't know. Could be 9 and 1, or could be 7 and 3. So can't answer that one yet. That has become a 4 now. That's not 4, that's not 1. 2, 3 pair there. 5 and 8 here. 8 is the highest, so it needs a 3 to make the 11 clue work. That's not 2, that's not 3, that's not... Ah, that is a 4. Oh, that's not 8. Right. So 3 or 6. Oops, 2, 3 or 6. That is a 3. This is going well now. 1 and 5, 8, 7, 9 as triples. We've just got the middle rows to sort out with the row 5 clues to use. There's roping again here, right. 7, 8, 9, 3, 5, 6, 9, 8, 7. We can put in 4 and a 1, 2 pair. Oh, I can even fill in the 6 and the 3. Right, let's just keep going. There's roping all the way. A 1, 2, 3 triple there. 4, 8, 5. That's a 7, 9 pair surrounding a 6. Now that's going to be useful. Now 6, 9, 7. 4, 8, 5, 8, 9, 5, 6. Right. So this is now 8 plus 1. And this must be 3 plus 7 as a result. And that ought to get everything else done. I can use a 1, 2 pair in that row to get a 3. Probably didn't need to be that devious to do it. Just doing the high numbers now. That can't be an 8, so that's a 7. 9, 7, that's not a 5, it's a 9, that's a 5, and that does it. Under 4 minutes, so that felt slower. That's really weird why sometimes things feel quicker and sometimes they feel slower. Could have sworn that was about 6 minutes. Right, and Bill Murphy's classic, outside his comfort zone. There hasn't been any treachery yet. Well, maybe Philip's puzzle was harder, but let's see how we go with this. Right. Oh, I can fill in 7, 8, 9 in the top row. That's kind. Let's just look up here. That is a naked 4. You can see every other digit. That's a 6, 7 pair. So this is an 8, 9 pair. That must be 5 in column 3. Got 2, 3, 4 triple there. Not bothering to pencil mark them precisely for the purposes of speed, which may turn out to be counterproductive. We get a 4 there. Ah, look, I've got pairs over this side as well. 1, 8 and 7, 9. So 2, 3, 5, and now I can fill in the 2, 4, 3 over there. 7, 9 pair on the edges of that one. That's a 6, 8 naked pair. So that's a 1, 9 pair. This is a naked pair of digits I can't work out. 2 and 4. 8 must be there because I'm looking at that pair to determine that, and I can use it again. Right. Now 9, 1, 9, 7, and these bottom rows are done apart from columns 4 and 6. 1, 2, 8. That's good. That's a 3, 4, 9 triple. What have we got here? 5, 7 and 6. Yep, they can go in order. 2, 3, 9 here. Got to do something in the middle box now. Oh, that has become a 2 now. That should be helpful. Yeah, this is a 9. That's a 4. That fixes 3 and 2. That fixes 3 and 4. 5 and 9. Oh, no, 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 no. Only because I've done them the wrong... No. No, 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 no. I've written 2 4s. That should have been a 9. Right, simple enough. 5 and 4. That's better. That does dip down to the bottom. This is 9 and 8. That also fixes box 8. 6 and 2, and that's going to reach across 6 and 7, 9 and 7, 9 and 8, 1 and 8, 1 and 3, and I sense no plots. I tried to blow myself up briefly by mistyping that digit, or misnaming it in a way, but it didn't impact a very quick finish, so thanks, Bill. That was a relatively straightforward set of gas. What was my time on Phillips? 6:44. I'd be confident of 2 hats even on that. So I think maybe a full sweep of 10 hats, but maybe not. Anyway, thank you as always. Hope you had a go at the puzzles because they were good fun, as they always are. Check out that daily Sudoku channel if you want to play the puzzles on the day they appear. It's on the Discord server. The link's under the video. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon on the channel. Bye for now.